This is the top 5 best Doctor Who episodes of all time, in my opinion. Drop a like if you're excited to see our list. Number 5, we have The World Enough and Time and The Doctor Falls, this two-parter episode. The episode opens with Bill's death and them showing flashbacks to the Doctor saying that he won't let her die. It's sort of just playing on our heartstrings. Stephen Moffat, he knows what he's doing with that. Missy's character arc was incredible as well. You know, the Doctor had convinced her to be good. She'd turned into a decent person, and then John Sim came along and shot her before she could join the Doctor in battle against the Cybermen. Cheers 2007 Master, thanks a lot mate. This episode also gets really dark when the muted patients of the hospital keep saying pain, 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 but they've just been turned off. The pain's not been cured, they've just been muted. Heavy hitting stuff. Number 4, we have The Waters of Mars. Seeing the Doctor meet these people knowing for fact they die and he cannot change that at all, but yet still his curiosity gets the better of him just shows the character of the 10th Doctor very well. The villain is terrifying, you know, the Flood, but it's not only terrifying in looks, it's the thought that one drop of water can turn you into this water-breathing zombie. And I love when Doctor Who gets dark, like I say, and the suicide at the end of this episode is so distressing and it makes you feel really sad and down in the dumps, like it seriously does impact your mood. Number 3, we have The Empty Child and The Doctor Dances. This two-part episode was one of the first episodes I ever saw, and when you're a little kid, you know, a gas mask little kid zombie walking around World War II London during the Blitz, it's quite creepy stuff. But once you grow older and actually learn the plot, this plot is incredible. The whole Nana Jeans thing, you know, Captain Jack is the introduction to him. He flies an empty ambulance onto the Blitz in London and then tries to sell it to the Doctor and Rose, but little do they know it's empty. But it's also filled with Nana Jeans, which is what created this kid that's a zombie now, and it's real weird, but it's very clever. Stephen Moffat, again, he's overtaken this list like massively. Another great thing that Stephen Moffat does is he makes us fall in love with characters almost instantaneously. Like the introduction to Nancy in this episode, like we automatically just love her. And of course the ending, everybody lives. It's very rare, especially within the 9th Doctor, that everybody lives at the end. Number 2 is Blink. Blink is like a movie. You can watch this with no knowledge of Doctor Who in your bank and you can still enjoy it. The Weeping Angels are terrifying, especially growing up. You know, I was very, very scared of them. Although now I just think you could take the Amy Pond approach and just sort of blink with one eye at a time, keeping one open always. They've sort of gone down my hill because you saw them move later on. I think Moffat should have left them in Blink. I feel like once you saw them move on camera, it sort of took away the effect of them. But anyway, the plot is structured perfectly by Stephen Moffat. I mean, the characters as well, Sally Sparrow, we automatically care about her. Even someone like Billy Shipton, he was in the episode for what, a total of 2 minutes, and we still cared when he died. I mean, props to the King Moffat, he knows how to write a good episode. And number 1 is Heaven Sent. I mean, only Peter Capaldi could hold down a near hour-long episode on his own. Vale is a creepy villain, as it's sort of just following you forever. No matter where you go, it'll always be chasing you. You could lock yourself in a room for 500 years and the Vale will still be stood outside that door waiting for you as soon as you leave. The fact the Doctor spends nearly 4.5 billion years in the confession dial just shows his love for Clara, who got killed by a bird last episode. The episode also is very philosophical, and I like that in Doctor Who. I like learning things and getting new catchphrases to use in my actual daily life. That's why I watch the show. So if you think you're a bit thick, watch this episode, and when it ends, you'll feel like freaking Einstein, trust. Agree, disagree, let me know in the comments down below, and whilst you're there, please consider dropping a like and subscribing with the notification bell on so you get notified every single time we post. But for now, I've been Sam from Cybers Industries, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye!